Am I live? Is this live? Yes, it is live. Yes, it is live. Okay. Alas. Hello, everyone. Mr. DVB here. The Game Awards nominees are being announced today in like 4 minutes. So I got up to do a little reaction video here and kind of go over my predictions, voting and everything, because I'm assuming that the website should be operational like right after this stream is complete. I just realized I have HDR turned on still and my streaming software doesn't do that. So my PC looks very washed out right now. So I'm just going to fix that real quick. Why is settings not opening? Oh, it's probably on my other monitor. Hold up. Which I don't have on. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Oh, there we go. Hey, how's it going, Chris? Oh yeah, okay, it was on the other monitor. Yeah, thank you for joining today. Very early for me, but I have to get used to this. I start my new job in a couple of days, and then I'll be getting up like early. Very early for me, but I have to get used to this. I start my new job in a couple of days, and then I'll be getting up like okay. Is my okay? It doesn't look like it's glitching anymore. For a second, it looked like the frame was up. F-Section 33 sweep. That is, yeah, it's gonna win. I mean, it's pretty much the set in stone winner, I would say, this year. I actually, literally, if it was real, I just saw the list like 2 minutes ago. It like leaked or whatever. It's kind of exactly what I expected, except Split Fiction wasn't on there, and it was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that kind of took that kind of like oddball spot. But otherwise, the other ones were like exactly what I would have predicted. It was like Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong, Silk Song, Expedition, something else. I don't remember what it was, but is what it is. Split Fiction was kind of like the toss-up one, the one where I was like, oh, I don't know if it'll make it or not. That was the only category that I saw if it was real, which I think it was, because I'm pretty sure that's happened like every other year I can remember, is that it always like leaks ahead of time, despite their best efforts. So we'll have to see how this year goes, if it was true or not. I probably look terrible right now. Like, I literally got up like 10 minutes ago to record this, so my hair's messy. I don't have like really good lighting in here right now. Lego Horizon should sweep, yeah. That'll be the surprise winner for Game of the Year. Oh my god, my hair looks like such a mess right now. That's what happens when I just wake up and don't shower or anything. My nose is itchy. Oh, I'm a total mess right now. Okay, that's more manageable. It's still not great looking, but it'll do. Okay, what was the other one that I was missing? Silk Song, Death Stranding 2. Fuck, we're gonna find out in like 2 minutes anyways. But there was something else that like I had as... Oh, Hades 2. That's what it was. So Expedition 3, Death Stranding 2, Split Fiction, Donkey Kong, Hades 2, Silk Song were my initial prediction. I think Split Fiction's the only one that didn't make it. Kind of unfortunate. Just finished Dispatch 2, wouldn't be shocked. I heard about that. I've heard about that. Isn't it like not a Telltale's game, but isn't it, maybe I heard wrong, but is it one of the ones where you kind of get to like make your own decisions type thing? But yeah, I definitely I've heard good things about that. I think narrative I don't really know what I have for. Well, I mean, like Expedition, probably Death Stranding. All right, here we go. Best performance. Okay, are we gonna see Troy Baker twice? Are we gonna see him for Indiana Jones? I wouldn't have her in there personally. Okay, Troy Baker for Indiana Jones. Okay. I thought for a second I was like, is he not in here at all? Okay. I have 0 time to react to this, by the way, so I'm just gonna have to do the voting afterwards in the discussion. This will just be my reactions in the meantime. Whoa! Whoa! Also, if there's overlap in the audio, I don't have headphones on, I just don't care right now. Expedition, yeah. Death Stranding, yeah. Ghost of Yotei, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, because the first Ghost didn't get nominated for score, which was crazy. Yeah, okay. Nice, okay, it's good to see Battlefield getting in here for some things. Probably getting in for multiplayer then as well. Okay. Last of Us Season 2, I think... Did Sonic come out in 2024 or 2023? The third one. Like, the end of the year. Yeah. Until Dawn? Are you fucking joking? Yep. Yep. Nah. Yotei? There had to have been better options than Yotei on... I mean, I've actually heard Silent Hill had a pretty good narrative. I haven't played it, so I can't jump to the conclusions, but... Yotei's kind of... Like, I can't think about snubs right now. Oh yeah, no Dispatch. That's what you were just talking about, yeah. I'm sure that could have gotten in over Yotei. Like, Yotei, like, I love it, but its story is very basic. Like, the characters are good, but it's just, like, it's not insane. Okay, Battlefield 6, good, okay. Elden Ring is I expected to be in here, yeah. Split Fiction, there you go, so it's gonna get 1 nomination, probably. Fucking Expedition, yeah. I wonder who's gonna win that one. There's like 3 nominees this year are gonna be indie games, which is pretty crazy. There's Dispatch for you. Wait, did Split Fiction? No, Split Fiction I don't think got a narrative one, which is totally fair. Like, I don't really think that it has an amazing story. I feel like it's kind of got to be Kai Cenat this year. Fucking GTA 6. Who else is this gonna go? But put Lego Batman on here. I'd love that. It'd be hilarious. Yeah. The Witcher 4 is not coming out next year. Okay, if Indiana Jones needs to be in here, it won't, which is stupid. Yay! Never mind. Okay. Okay. I think I heard that. Yeah, I think I heard that he was most critical was in a game. Okay. Yeah, you know that like there's like no fighting games released in a year when they have to nominate like a remastered collection of Okay. Damn, Battlefield's actually like doing pretty well for itself.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Yeah.
Lego Park,
Mario,
Lego Voyager,
probably Mario Kart.
World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction.
Expedition 33.
Best Sim strategy
C2K
game
only new.
nominees are Altered, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and Two Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best
C2KO
Sports
win
Racing
best fighting game.
EA Sports FC 26.
Yeah, I don't really know any of the fighting games this year, to be honest. So
Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Now
I've heard Sonic Racing is actually really good. I think I heard that.
Best Esports.
So it'd be funny if that went over Mario Kart. Because Mario Kart, I really like World, but like I feel like it kind of dropped off pretty quick. I don't really think that it's gonna have anywhere near the staying power of Mario Kart 8.
Rock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaroo, Mena RD, and Xylo.
This doesn't mean anything to me.
Our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams. Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done, but there are still two very important categories to go.
Best game direction and
Best
game
Game
of the year.
Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2.
Okay, maybe that Yote seems like it has to be getting nominated now.
Now it's the big one.
Which like, I guess it isn't, but like unless that list was wrong that I saw. Because I feel like Yote's been like making it into so many categories.
Across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games
Or maybe Ghost of Yote doesn't make it, even though it was in like fucking
of the year.
so many other categories.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive, Death Stranding 2, On
Yeah.
the Beach from Kojima Productions, Donkey Kong Bonanza
Yeah.
from Nintendo,
3,
Hades 2
4.
from Supergiant Games, Hollow Knight Silksong,
So then it has to be Kingdom Come or Ghost of Yote.
Kingdom Come
Yeah, okay. So Ghost of Yote.
from
Yeah.
Warhorse Studios. There you have it, your nominees for Game of the Year.
Sorry.
Now that those are official, you can anticipate
Didn't happen,
more
Aiden.
about the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live
There you go.
on December 11th. But before that, we need your help to decide which nominees become the winners. Make sure to head to GameAwards.com.
Okay, is it live now? Can I?
Download your vote cards so you can share your picks on social media. There is still one more category where the nominees have yet to be revealed. Player's Voice.
Yeah, Player's Voice. It's Monday, December. So I'll go vote again on December 1st. Okay. Brother. Okay, I will sit here for a few minutes and refresh this until. Yeah, so you did leak earlier, okay. Orchestra should go hard this year. It should, but the orchestra should have gone hard every year since like 2020, and it hasn't. So we'll see. But yeah, pretty good year for nominations. Yeah, 3 indie titles. It's kind of interesting to me how, I mean, it's not like the end of the world or shocking. It was kind of interesting how Ghost of Yote, like, it got way more nominees than I expected it to. Like, it got performance, narrative, score. I think it's up. Why is it not letting me? Am I just getting the wrong link or something? Subscribe. It's up for me at least. Can you send me the link on Facebook or something? Or if is it the same one that I'm going to and it's just not? Yeah, I'm not surprised that Yote didn't get nominated for Game of the Year. I didn't expect it to. I'm just surprised that it got as many nominations as it did regardless. Is kind of what I'm surprised about. And that's not just like dunk on the game. I'm like 40 hours into it right now and I'm loving it. But it's just interesting to me. Okay, Game Award 2025 voting. Bro, come on. Game Awards 2025. E3 definitely gonna win. I'll observe to play if you haven't already. Oh yeah, no, I know it's gonna win. That like has been very obvious. I still haven't really played it. Like I tried it out. But yeah, I will have to get to it. But no, that one like from when it launched and all the reviews were coming out, I was like, oh okay. There we go. Here we go. Finally, it's up. Okay, here we go. Vote now. View all categories. Okay, so I'll just start from the bottom and work my way up. And yeah, again, I'm going to go over predictions and what I think should win. Holy shit, this is slow right now. I don't know if everybody is just on the Game Awards site at the same time, because we're all just such passionate gamers, but like, holy shit, can this load? Oh my god. I think this site's literally just, yeah. Son of a bitch. Well, thank you all for joining me for today's stream. I'm not going to end it yet, but this is kind of stupid. I'm assuming it's just crazy amounts of traffic. Ugh. I don't know, maybe I can like follow them through a Twitter link or something. Yeah, sorry folks that this is taking so long. Vote now. It kind of annoys me if it's literally just stuck like this and I can't do anything. Stupid. Okay, start voting. But yeah, so this is your final list. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty much. 24 days until it lets you vote. Yeah, mine's just like stuck on... Yeah, it's like the internal links aren't really working when I'm clicking on shit. But yeah, pretty stacked year. I mean, getting 3... I don't think Kingdom Come is like a... I highly doubt that that's a indie title. Maybe it is though. I don't remember what the rest of the list said. But yeah, pretty good list. I mean, I've only played 2 of the games. Unfortunately. But good list nonetheless. Like I've played these two. Yeah. I might have to. I'll still stick around for a little bit, but I might have to, I don't know, do a video later, I guess. Because I don't know if I want to go live twice. I don't know. Separate news. I got my tickets for Avatar today. Not doing the Thursday. I'm doing Friday because of my new job. I was like, I don't really want to be seeing like a 3-hour, 20-minute movie and then getting up. Yeah, okay, so it's just them. I'm wondering if I can open it on my phone. Game Awards live. Game Awards. Nope, it's not even opening on my phone. Literally, it's just down. That's funny. I guess in all the previous years, I've never watched it when it came on in the morning. I'd always like just get up like a couple hours later and then just go straight to the site and skip watching the video. But there's 3 people here, so I'm gonna stay for a little bit, and I'll just try to find the nominees if I can. So I'll go over them right now, and then maybe I'll just vote later or something. I don't know. Is like even their Twitter account down, or is it just like, yeah, there's all my knockoff emails that I have. Okay, here we go. Yeah, all the categories are visible, so I can at least go over them still. Okay, so I'll just start here. I'll kind of briefly talk about them since I... Awards. Okay, best multiplayer. Arc Raiders, which I have heard a lot about. I've heard it's really good. I know there was some like controversy around like some like AI thing, but fucking Call of Duty's doing it as well now too. So, yeah, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction. Okay, so I've played 3 of these: Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Split Fiction. So what I would personally vote for is either Split Fiction or Battlefield 6. I love Elden Ring, Night Rain. Like, I don't want to say I love it. I really, really like it. And I think that's kind of the consensus on it. I don't think it got as good of like a reaction as like the mainstream, like, you know, story focused Souls games. But I still think that Elden Ring, Night Rain, I mean, like the formula, getting to play with people and kind of like go on like these runs where things are different every single time. It's a lot of fun, so I think it's cool. So I think it's a fun multiplayer experience. I don't think it deserves to win though, especially over Battlefield 6 or Split Fiction or Arc Raiders even, because I've just heard Arc Raiders is really popular. Battlefield 6, I mean, I'm very happy with it as a big Battlefield fan. To have the first like genuinely well liked Battlefield game in probably 9 years, like since since Battlefield 1. So that's nice. But I feel like Split Fiction is what I'm going to end up voting for here, because it's just like, it is the best game out of those nominees. Like, in my opinion, the experience of like, you know, just like that couch co-op or online co-op and just going through like these really crazy fun levels, it's a great time. And yeah, I just feel like Split Fiction deserves to win that. But it's great to see Battlefield get nominated. I was hoping to see it, you know, make it into some categories this year. And it looks like it made it into like 2 or 3, I think, multiplayer and audio design. I don't remember if there's anything else. Oh, action game. So yeah, 3 categories. Most anticipated game: 007, First Light, GTA 6, Wolverine, Resident Evil, and The Witcher. Pretty like stacked list. The Witcher's definitely not coming out next year though, but of these ones, I mean, obviously GTA 6 is going to win, that's no question. And that would be my pick probably, although I'd maybe vote Resident Evil, to be honest. Because I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil games, and I'm very excited for Resident Evil 9. I'm probably currently more excited for Resident Evil 9 than I am GTA 6, because I have a feeling GTA 6 is going to get pushed into 2027. I do not foresee it coming out next year, personally. 007, I don't really think looks that good from what we've seen. I was pretty underwhelmed by that. So I would have swapped that out with, like, I don't know, even Naughty Dog's next game. Because if they're having The Witcher on here, clearly they don't care about the exact year it's coming out. I'm pretty hyped for Wolverine too. But yeah, I would say Resident Evil Requiem is probably my most anticipated currently. GTA 6 will obviously end up being, like, the winner. But I'd probably myself... Can I just, like, open anything? Or is this site just fucked? Probably have to vote later. Okay. Best debut indie game. This sucks because I feel like I'm going to miss some categories on here. Your debut indie game at the Game Awards. Blueprints, Expedition 33. Okay, yeah, so this one, Expedition 33 is winning. Nominees for Best Role-Playing Game at the Game Awards. Avowed, Expedition, Kingdom Come, Outer Worlds 2, Monster Hunter Wilds. Again, it's going to be Expedition 33, although I've heard great things about Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's just, like, knowing how the Game Awards typically go, you don't really see a game get nominated for, like, Game of the Year and, like, win it, and then, like, not win another category that is related to, like, the function of the game. So, like, you know, if it's a role-playing game, I hope you guys know what I mean. I mean, there is 2 games in here that are both nominated for Game of the Year, obviously, because of Kingdom Come. But, like, there's no way Kingdom Come is going to get this. I don't think, because Expedition wins Game of the Year. Kind of by default wins Best RPG then. It's kind of like when, like, Elden Ring won RPG or something over, like... I don't remember what else came out that year, but, like... Or no, actually, I think a better example is when Final Fantasy VII won Best RPG over something else that was, like, more of, like, an RPG, like, more in-depth, I guess, or whatever. Okay, Best Action-Adventure Game. I don't know if they're missing one, but Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hollow Knight, Split Fiction, and Indiana Jones. Yeah, I'm very happy to see Indiana Jones get in at least, like, a couple categories, because excellent game. Again, like, had that game come out earlier, had that game come out, like, a week earlier last year, it would have been eligible for last year's awards, and I guarantee it would have taken home a couple of things. And possibly Game of the Year. But, you know, just because of the way the whole cutoff dates work with the Game Awards, this happens, and it's unfortunate, because what are they going to do, like, if something like GTA, like a juggernaut like that, comes out, you know, a couple days or, like, couple weeks or something after the cutoff date? Like, you know, if it sweeps the awards for the following year, that's kind of a piss off, and then it's kind of a piss off it doesn't get nominated for the year it came out. So I understand, like, why they have the Game Awards set up for, like, early December, you know, for kind of Christmas season and everything, but I do find that frustrating, how it's like there's that gap, and yeah, this fucking site is just not doing anything right now. Anyways, all that to say, what will win this one? Probably Death Stranding 2 is my guess, is what I think will probably win. My pick would be Indiana Jones. I mean, if you're talking action-adventure, literally Indiana Jones. But yeah, that would be my pick personally. What do I expect to win? It's probably going to be Death Stranding 2. It's either that or Silk Song, and yeah, my guess is Death Stranding 2. Has, like, I loved it. Like, it has a great traversal system and everything. Like, Sorry, I'm so tired now, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just pissed that the site's not working because I wanted to talk about all this stuff while I was actually clicking on the voting and not just scrolling through fucking Twitter. Anyways, yeah, Death Stranding 2, I think we'll take this. We'll just talk more about it later. Nominees for Best Action Game: Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. So yeah, like this one, Hades 2 will get, being that it's the only Game of the Year nominee on here. Battlefield 6 and Doom Dark Ages both really good though. I like Doom Dark Ages a lot. Possibly the most out of the three newest Doom games, like Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Dark Ages. I may have liked Dark Ages the most. I liked Eternal a lot back in 2020, but it was a little bit too arcadey for me compared to the 2016 one, but I had a lot of fun with it regardless. And I think Dark Ages is probably my favorite out of the three of them. I think I don't know, you just feel like a heavyweight juggernaut when you play as Doom Guy in that game, and just the movement system I really liked. So that would probably be, like, if I was just best action game, just makes me think gameplay, right? Like action gameplay. Doom would probably be my pick in this category. Like, I think it was the most fun to play. I love Battlefield 6 at the same time though, and I love Battlefield, combat and everything. But I think Doom would probably be my pick if I was just saying strictly like which one has the best like action gameplay. That or Battlefield 6. Hades 2 is gonna win though. Best fighting game. I know Aiden was saying that 2XKO will take this one. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but I will concur with him because I don't really play fighting games. I'm not a fighting game person, and yeah. Innovation and accessibility. I'm not quite sure what any of these games did this year in that regard, so can't really say. Best family game: Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, Donkey Kong Bonanza will win. Right off the bat, it's the only one nominated for Game of the Year. And I think that's fair. It would probably be my pick. That or Split Fiction. I like Mario Kart World a lot. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it's definitely not, like I said, it doesn't have, like, the staying power that Mario Kart 8 had at all, in my opinion. I feel like there's way less people on it. Obviously, it's on a new console, so there's going to be less players. You're comparing probably, like, I don't know, 8 million people to, like, 100 or whatever it is, that how many ever copies it is the Switch has sold. So, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know. There hasn't been any new content for Mario Kart World yet, and I feel like they should have, like, some shit out soon, honestly, like some new maps and whatnot. Yeah. Two Lego games is funny. I just realized that now. I wasn't even really paying attention to that. Lego Party and Lego Voyagers. Lego Party is going on Netflix. I noticed the other day. I saw that it's going to be on Netflix because you can play games on Netflix. And yeah, it popped up on there for me the other day, like coming soon, and I was like, oh, because I saw it on PlayStation for like $50. And then Voyagers. It's cool to see those two nominated. I'm trying to think if there was any family games I've played in the last year that I would have put on there that were new. No. But yeah, so I'll vote for Donkey Kong on that one, I think. Although Split Fiction is pretty great too. Nominees for Best Sim/Strategy Game. Yeah, I didn't play any of these ones, so I can't really say. I played a little bit of Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I thought it was fun, so... Sorry, I know I keep on going back to this broken site. Bruh. I want to see... Actually, I am just going to check on Twitter, like, Game Awards. Oh, yeah, it is just down. Everybody's talking about it. So, most nominated games this year. This is actually a quick little thing, which is interesting. Okay, so Expedition 33 leads with 12 nominations. Ghost of Yote and Death Stranding 2 are both tied with 7. Hades 2 has 6. Hollow Knight Silksong has 5. And Split Fiction has 4. Yeah, that, like I said, it is interesting to me that Ghost of Yote didn't make it in to Game of the Year. Again, I did not expect it to. It's just after seeing it pop up so many times during the show, I was like, oh. Sports/racing game. Yeah, I'm voting for Mario Kart World. I feel like that'll probably win. However, I think I heard Sonic Racing was really good, and it would be kind of hilarious to see Mario lose to Sonic. Okay, esports stuff. Okay, best game direction. Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. Okay, again, what the fuck does this category necessarily mean? Like, they always say it's like, you know, like a clear vision and like style, whatever. I don't know. I would just say Death Stranding 2 for me. Like, I loved the story and like the look of the game and the world and everything, the world building, the characters, the writing. I really like the gameplay personally. Like, it's very soothing and just kind of like a nice experience. I don't know how to put it. It's better than it was in the first game as well. Like, yes, you're still delivering packages, but they changed it up a bit. Like, there's like, you can use vehicles far more often, and kind of just like zip around the map. You can build like this whole monorail system that goes around the whole area, so it's pretty fun. And then like just the story's insane and everything. So to me, that's what I would vote for. Ghost of Yote I've been having a blast with as well, though. I didn't get into it that much at the start. When I first started playing it, I was liking it, but wasn't really doing it for me. I think it was also just because I was still playing Death Stranding. I hadn't finished that yet, and I was still playing some other games. So it was kind of like jumping between all of them. It was just too much. So once I finished Death Stranding 2, Yote has been my priority the last couple of days, and I've been really enjoying it. And yeah, it's an improvement as an overall game. I think it's an improvement from Ghost of Tsushima. I think Tsushima like probably had a better story, more interesting story. Whereas Yote, it's just like the world is better to explore in my opinion. It feels more natural. So often what's happening is I'm on the way to do a main mission. I get sidetracked by like a side mission thing that pops up. So I'm like, okay, I'll go do this first. And then as I'm going to go do that side thing, a bird comes up to me, which leads you to like a new area where you might get like some kind of ability for your character. So I'm getting like sidetracked from, something that was already a sidetrack. So lots of that happening. And then maybe like 40 minutes later, I'm actually getting to what I initially intended. So, in that sense, it's just like there's always stuff to do in it. And yeah, it's a gorgeous looking game, like huge open vistas and everything. Anyways, all that to say, Death Stranding 2 is my pick. Okay. And I guess I can't... Okay, here we go. This just tells us... Let's just go through this. Okay, so best performance was kind of a crazy one. There was like... Was it like 3 people for Expedition? There's like 2 or 3.
Star for Clara.
Turn that down a little bit.
Obscure Expedition 33. Charlie Cox for Clara Obscure Expedition 33. Erika Ishii.
Okay, so 2 for Expedition 33. Erika Ishii for Ghost. I mean, people have been like, very hateful towards them online. And like, obviously I don't stand for that kind of stuff at all. Performance-wise, though, I don't really think they are amazing in the game. They're good, but there's a couple of moments where like it's a little cringe, to be honest. Like there's this one scene where like her brother's like, they're like having a big heated scene, and he's like, like, I left everything, blah blah blah, and then she was like, just the response from her character sounded so like, it was like, what are you talking about? I waited for you. Like, it just kind of has that sound to it. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I would have put somebody from Death Stranding 2 on here over them, but whatever. Okay, so there is like 3 Expedition 33 ones.
Obscure Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker.
I'm glad Troy Baker's in there for Indiana Jones at least. That's what should, like, that's my pick. I don't think he's gonna win though, honestly. It's gonna be somebody from Expedition, which is fair, I guess. I don't know. I just think that, yeah, he absolutely nails it as Indiana Jones.
This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are Clara Obscure, Expedition 33.
Okay, Expedition 33. Stranding 2. I'm gonna be honest, I hate not doing this without the website. It's fucking annoying. This feels more promising this time around. Vote now. Is it finally gonna work? Unable to load nominees. Fuck off. Whatever. Yeah, I'll just have to go live again later, I think, because this is just... If I even go live, I might just make a video, to be honest, and then just, like, delist this. Because this is stupid. Score and music, what was that?
For Best Score in Music, leveled up by Spotify. The nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for
Is everything just down right now? Like, is YouTube down too? What is going on today? Okay, Silksong main theme. Yeah, everything is so fucking slow right now. This is... Holy shit. Like, actually, what is going on with... I think it feels like it's my PC now. No, actually, why am I getting such... Okay, now it's picking up. But normally I'm getting, like... Like 900 downloads. That's kind of weird to me. Holy crap, this is like so fucking laggy. My PC's actually like, what the fuck's going on right now? Okay, everything should work. This is like unbearably laggy right now, I feel like. Yeah, I think it's something with my computer. I mean, like, the Game Awards site is down, and then I think there's something wrong with my computer as well on top of that right now. because it's like, yeah. The stream is probably lagging like crazy too. I need to fix that shit for the Game Awards, because like the last like 2 years when I've been streaming anything, and I'm not doing 4K today, but when I stream stuff, it just gets so like choppy and crap. It's really annoying. Oh, we got our first look at the live action Moana remake. Oh my god. Photos. That is hilarious. What an unnecessary movie. Like, this literally... It literally is just the exact same shots and shit. Honestly, it doesn't even seem that bad on my end. Okay, I don't know. Because, yeah, it's just like... I don't know, out of nowhere, my computer just started, like, becoming so freaking slow at doing anything. But it'll make $1 billion, so can you blame them? Oh, brother. Error 1015. The owner of this website has banned you from temporarily accessing this website. Well, I've been banned from Okay. I'm back on the stream. I'm curious if it'll actually be running right now. Okay, it is. Now you can see my horrible hair as I just showered, and I'm balding, so my hair is not the greatest to begin with. Okay, I'm gonna check the Game Awards website. Yeah, sorry, my PC crashed. It was having an issue because I was complaining on stream about my computer being slow, and then like 2 seconds later, it just like literally died on me. So, yeah, and then upon it rebooting itself, it died again, and then some like CPU overheating warning came up. So I think my my coolant just failed for a second. Maybe there was an air bubble or something in the tube, but it seems to be like fixed now, so we're good. Okay, is the Game Awards site? I think it's still down. Wow. Yeah, I think it's literally still down. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna actually end the stream for real now. So, thank you all for watching today. Sorry about the crash and everything. YouTube makes it really annoying to actually cancel or to like end your streams. Like, I could not figure out how to do it, so I had to like go and restart this stream just to end it. Oh. Okay. It actually loaded for me. I'm curious if it's gonna be this slow for loading every single page, then I'm not gonna bother doing it right now. Okay. We can vote. We can vote. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it in the same video. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start a new one.